Hey, welcome back to CrossFit Elkhorn. My name's Trevor, if you don't know who I am. One of the coaches here at CFE. So today I'm going to break down the toe bar. Toe bar is one of my favorite movements. I'm not sure why. It's just sort of was very smooth and it clicked and it worked for me. So hopefully I can explain it in ways that make sense to you and makes it easy for you as you go through it. So I do recommend that you take a look at our pull-up video before watching this. I really go into detail about the importance of shoulder stability, and I'm probably going to do it again with this. That's just who I am. I kind of go over details of some stuff, but it's very important to understand that hollow body position and squeezing back. I really talk about that during the ring row and during the push-up or the pull-up video. So I'm going to be at the pull-up bar, the toe bar. I'm going to hang from that pull-up position. I'm going to squeeze back my shoulders and make sure I understand that hollow body. Then step one is that swing. So understanding that we're moving from the chest and I'm pushing down on that pull-up bar. So if I were to do a bunch of toe bars, I should be actually pretty sore on my chest because that's where the majority of that power is coming from, right? My hips are doing it. Obviously I'm maintaining a hollow body position. I'm using my core from here to here, and that's where the moving is coming from my chest, okay? So step one is understanding that hollow swing. Check out the pull-up video. Step two, now I'm going to just work on swinging a little bit more and tucking my knees into my chest. Here, all and tuck my knees into my chest. Push down, and I'm maintaining tight legs. Chest will lead, my legs will follow. Common mistake people make is they lead with their feet too much, or they're too stiff with their upper body, and they just sort of not go anywhere. So understanding that swing with a little bit of a knee tuck, all right? Step three, I would say, be that knee to armpit or knee to elbow position. So when you see this, take a look at my shoulder. In order to maintain the rhythm, it's very difficult for people to keep that continuous swing back and forth. The further up my feet go, my knees, the harder I have to push down on that pull-up bar. So if you're going to take a look at the pull-up bar, right here's that plane, that level. My goal is to keep my hip underneath the pull-up bar as much as possible, and my shoulders will be here. So this is my hip, and these are my shoulders. As my feet follow, right, I'm going to bring my chest forward, my feet are going back, my hip stays here, and then I whip myself, my shoulders have to go back, and my hip will go up like this. So in order to maintain the swing, the further back the shoulders have to go. You're actually reducing the distance that your legs have to travel, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. So let's try a couple of knee to armpits and then knee to elbows. Whole body, knee to armpit, and then knee to elbow. So notice how hard I have to push down and get my shoulders back. Now that toe bar, all you have to do is think knee to chest, kick your feet. 2 feet must make connections, right? We cannot make a right foot touch and then a left foot touch. That'd be considered a no rep from a competition standpoint. 2 feet have to touch, and my feet had to come back behind that pull bar. That means I've opened up fully at the hip. So it's going to show you a couple toe bars. Knee to chest, kick. So, what's common is people love to hang there and they won't push down on that pull-up bar and they tuck their knees to their chest and they kick their feet, which looks like this. Now I'm swinging. Yes, you're building core strength by doing that, but it's not going to prepare you or get you strong enough for that swing. So I'd rather have an athlete scale to a knee height, or waist height, or a knee to armpit, or something like that, working on the swing, because that's going to make you get stronger at that lat and chest for that push down, and eventually you'll be able to kick that toe bar and it'll just happen naturally. So if you need to, scale down to this, working on that push down, push, push, versus just hanging there, kicking your toe to bar. You're not going to make yourself better for that strength. That's what we normally tell our athletes. Everyone's got a different philosophy. Hopefully that was helpful. hopefully you agree with some of those coaching points. If you have any questions, make comments, reach out to a coach. We'll be here to help, okay? See you soon.